Hello people, welcome back to my channel. Today is another episode on a brutal experience, and today's title is Everything I Had There Was Taken. The year 2021 has been a year of great loss for me. I literally lost everything I had, everything but my life. This is a story, it came from my life, and I'm just recording this shit. My first loss this year was my grandma. I would say that was like one of my biggest loss ever in the year of 2021. Earlier this year, I went to Nigeria for vacation, whereas I went to visit a lot of my family members. And me and my grandmother, we don't live together. She lives in her own house, and I live with my immediate family in a different home. After coming to visit her, I left her place, returned back to my own place. About 2 weeks, I got a call from one of my family members saying, my grandmother is dead. Losing my grandmother is a big loss for me, because to me, I think everything I lost this year was just more like a materialistic stuff, and stuff like which I could buy back with money. It's just more like a financial loss. But my grandmother is something which I can bring back to life, is my biggest loss. Secondly, is my YouTube membership. Last year, December, I got into YouTube partnership, whereas I started getting money from YouTube. During that period, I need a verification code to verify my YouTube channel. I was unable to verify my YouTube channel, which got demonetized after several months of me not being able to return back to Dubai to get that verification code and complete my YouTube setup. My YouTube got demonetized. I wasn't getting any money from YouTube. I was at home January for almost 3-4 months. I literally was unable to make any money from YouTube. My channel got demonetized, and I was unable to get that back until I returned back to Dubai to verify my address. Third thing I lost was my classic sham production. This, if you know me too well, I'm a person who is really much into video production. I invested a lot of my money and time, in making all these YouTube videos. During the period which I started making my videos, I created this production, which is Classic Sham Production, which is basically for me to, have equipment to shoot good and quality videos for my subscribers. I invested a lot of money on getting the camera gears and all the equipment I used to shoot my videos. Meanwhile, while I was going on for vacation, I took with me all my camera gears and everything I bought, because we don't know what could happen, and I definitely need all the stuff in Nigeria, because I was actually planning to make some videos. I brought with me all my videography materials, all my cameras, my drones, my laptop and everything. I brought everything with me to Nigeria. So during the period which after 2 months which I was unable to get back to Dubai when I supposed to get back, it has been really tough for me. 2 months I don't have any income, and it's getting to the 3rd month, and just to make ends meet was really difficult for me during that period, which I had to sell one of my laptop. It's crazy. Sold my laptop, which I used the money to sustain myself. During that time, I was short of laptop, because actually I sold that laptop because I was actually planning to get a new laptop before. So for me, I'm I don't really need this laptop. I can just give it out easily. So I let that slide. And until a point whereas things was getting really rough, I have to come back to Dubai. Before I left Dubai, I bought a round trip ticket, which was supposed to take me to Nigeria and also take me back to Dubai after my vacation. But based on the flight restriction, I was unable to use that ticket. During the month of May, the only option for me to come back to Dubai is by traveling to other countries. And here in Dubai, once you're out of the country for 6 months, the government is going to cancel your visa automatically, which was something I was trying to restrict, because I've been spending about 4 months already in Nigeria. Once I could travel from a neighboring country to Dubai, then I have to start looking for a way to get money to buy tickets and my expenses. I called my company. They were we hope you can return back, but we have no money to support. I have no money financially. I was bankrupt, and all I had with me then was like my camera gears and my stuff. The only way for me to get money to sponsor my travel back to Dubai is by selling all the stuff. I sold everything, literally everything I had, my cameras, my drones, everything. I sold them to get some money to sponsor myself back to Dubai. To me, I know it's like something which is crazy, but like I'd rather use what I have to get what I need. At that point, that was my thought, to use what I have to get what I need. So I had to put my channel on the line. I sold everything which I had to get that money to sponsor my travel from Nigeria back to Dubai. A lot of people is gonna be like, why would you do such a thing? Like, why would you sell your stuff? But to me, I just think that Classic Sham Production gave me a second chance to come up again, because after staying home for 4 months, man, things were really hard for me, man. I was going through a lot of stuff, man. 4 months straight, no income, no nothing. Life was really difficult for me. I never planned to stay in Nigeria for this long. So for me, I was the best thing for me is just to sell these camera gears and use the money to come back to Dubai. And fortunately, I found a guy who was interested in buying it. I sold them for a really good price. I actually had some profit on it, honestly. My camera gears was about almost maybe 9,000 dirhams, and I sold it to almost 11,000. I had some profit on it. Even for the fact I was selling them second-handed, I still made profit on it, which was something I was like, all right, sell this out and you can use the money to give yourself a second chance here in Dubai. That was what I did. I was like, all right, no problem. I can definitely give myself a second chance by putting my channel on the line. But I did all this because I wasn't ready to lose my job, because I know if I should sell my stuff and get the money to return back to Dubai, there is chances for me to make more money, right? Because I know I made all this money while I was here in Dubai. But if I should return back to Dubai, I will be able to make back all those monies which I lost. Then the only option I had was to sell the production and use the money to come back to Dubai. And the decision was made, and here I am again in Dubai, making videos for you guys. I actually saved some money, and I'm planning to rebuild my production back. That is start on my production. The fourth thing I lost this year is my job. Damn, man, that shit is just tragic. After not being able to return to Dubai, when I able to return, I had to find the other means to get to Dubai, which I told you guys I had to get the money from my production to return back to Dubai, hoping when I get to Dubai also I can continue my job, make some money back to rebuild my production. But unfortunately, when I came back to Dubai, I received the message from where I was working, we are sorry, we were unable to wait for so long, so we had to replace you permanently. So we won't be able to keep you in the office. From there, I was unable to get back to the office. Then I somehow lost my job. So it was a whole lot of tragic shit. I lost my grandmother, I lost my YouTube, I lost my production, I also lost my job. For me, that is why I said my grandmother is my biggest loss, because it's something of life which I can't really get back again. I can't wake her up from death. But my YouTube channel now, my YouTube channel is back. My videos are monetized again. My Classic Sham Production, I've actually saved enough money to start rebuilding my production, to start getting some new gears and cameras now. And also my job, I actually gave my company, my sponsor, a resignation letter, whereas it won't be my sponsor anymore. I want to be independent and stay on my own, work part-time, and make more videos on YouTube. So that is just it. Everything is getting better. I think the second chance I gave myself or which I should say God gave me, not nobody. You know, during this period which I was facing this hard time, I got no help from nobody. It was only just me and my mom. Definitely my mom doesn't know I sold my camera gears. She doesn't know about it because I know if she knows, she's gonna like take it really hard on me. But like something I know I had to do during that period to survive. You know what I'm saying? But now, you know, everything is good. Not very good, but like, you know, I can see like everything are getting better every day. And you know, by the end of this year, I will definitely get my camera back and, you know, start making more videos. And you can't really trust friends like that. Friends, they are there when it is sweet, and once it is bitter, they're out. That is why you have to like keep your family close. So that is just it. Those are the things I lost this year. I really thank God for life. Thank God for the fact He took everything, but He gave me my life, and He also gave me a second chance. And that is everything on this episode, and I will definitely see you guys on the next one. If you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. My name is Classic Sham, and I will definitely see you guys on the next episode. Peace out.